I'm just up at the school on spring break. My wife said you should do a live, so here I am. Today we're working on knee surgery. I'm gonna put the blue Grinch right here. Uh, Probably be pretty big. Goes along with the colors here, blue, uh, and then probably do Pepper the Frog down below. But right now this is about the middle of the wall right here. I think I got to come up with a big slogan across the top here, so I'm gonna need Chad's help with that. But we'll see what happens. I got some empty spots above Tyler the Creator. Definitely have some more room over there by Drake. So we'll see what happens. But I see a lot of people asking for cats. So I see Oya Cat being mentioned. I thought Grumpy Cat as well. Maybe Nyan Cat. Just get a lot of the classic cat memes on here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. How long does it usually take to make a painting? These ones on the wall, I've been some maybe an hour, and then some 2 hours. Tyler the Creator I did yesterday. Um, Took me about 3 hours to do. I originally had the mask popping off the side here, but I didn't like the way it looked, so I had to kind of repaint over it and start over. So, Gearworks, hello, it's me. What's up? Welcome. So, I don't know. I use a Sharpie so that I can just paint right over it. Um, and then I can still somewhat kind of see the outlining, so I know where to put certain things. So I don't have to like paint around pencil marks and stuff like that. I like to just paint right over it. Um, I think each artist has their own style and technique and process in which they do things. So I just kind of learned to do it with a Sharpie. Helps me out. When is Lunchly coming? Um, let's see. Is that the I like my cheese drippy? That one was kind of a well requested. So we'll get it up there. Thing is, I got nothing but time. Thing is these take 2 3 hours at a time, and I just do one as I can. Try to get one done a day. Um, Kind of do it during my lunchtime, but we're on spring break, so I've been up here. I've had a lot of free time. Mowed some grass yesterday, so here I am. Let's see. How are you allowed to paint on the wall? Well, I'm kind of a big thing at the Tecumseh. The administration here kind of let me do whatever I want. So right now, I'm doing it for the kids. Kind of helps motivate them. So they say, "Hey, you do you." They let me be. See, look, we're live now.
You what?
We're live. Got people in the chat. People are following.
Man. How many got on there?
It says we got 7 right now. We just started. We'll see what happens.
It's pretty cool.
I don't know. I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
A lot of people have a lot of questions, so this will make it able to answer some questions. I'll be right back. I gotta get my iPad. All right, I'm back. Oh, got like 5 different cameras going. I'm new to this. I'm not a professional, guys. Just an art teacher. Why is he so underrated? Well, I didn't start doing any of this stuff till about October. So I've been doing art my whole life. I think I just got bored teaching, and so I said, you know what? I keep telling these kids being content creators is the next big thing, and so I'm just living by example. If that makes any sense. Need my reference photo. Ugh. Just don't know where to put my stuff. Too many things.
Well, enjoy, Mr. Renken.
Well, thank you, Mr. Cope. I do what I do.
You do. And you do it well.
Well, thank you. All right, two questions. Ellen, you've been a teacher, and I've been here for almost 15 years. Same school. Got out of college, got a job here, and haven't left since. So, mm, normally I'll just put some music on and cruise through this stuff, but now I got to talk to you guys. So, changing up the style a little bit, changing up my process. Then I have to record on other cameras so that I can have the video for later. Um, let's see. There's so many messages. 1 pound fish. It's on the list. I'll get to it. More than 5K. Like I said, it just started. Uh, a glazed donut. I don't know that one. Let's see. Well, thank you. Yeah, that's my goal. Kind of just motivate kids to keep on. I've noticed a change since COVID, teaching wise. The kids' focus has been uh, lackluster. So try and give them something to inspire to. Mhm. There's many ways to start painting. I usually start with the underlayer of a color. I think right now I'm just throwing in the highlights. I'll probably come back and redo it. Think about painting on this wall. It's got a crazy texture, so I'm just throwing things where I think I need to, and then I'll add layers on layers on layers. It'll slowly come together. I've learned over the years of teaching, you just got to relax, go with the flow. I think some people get too paranoid and caught up in things that they never think it's good enough. But confidence, yeah, got to paint like a child and just relax. Mm. My favorite movie, well, it's a classic. It's called The Last Dragon. It's got Bruce Leroy in it. And they do the shiny glow around him. He's like, I'm the master. Mm. Last time asking for Oya Cat. We'll get it. Definitely everything takes time. So it's just a matter of time. It might be this week, might be next week, might be a month from now, but it's a pretty big wall. I got room for probably 200 plus memes. So if you're new to this, I probably should have started recording back when I painted the inside of my classroom. I have a huge wall. Took me an entire school year to do, and I just painted different pop culture characters. I let the students tell me what to make, and so I just put it on the wall. How do you teach kids shadowing for art? I don't know. Um, Shadows are basically just matters what material you're using. It's about blending, pencil pressure for pencil, painting. It's all about just different paints require different techniques. Like with acrylic paint, you kind of got to paint it all at once while it's wet. Temper paint, you can kind of blend it in as it's dry because it kind of reactivates. So I don't know. Question is, how dark or light do we make the Blue Grinch? So basically, what I do is I hit record, paint, and then stop recording. And then it just skips from scene to scene. Like, so you know, the whole thing is painted, and I put it into a 30-second video because kids' attention spans are short. So, but I have been looking at the demographics. I have a wide variety of people. I got people from 12, 13 to 18 to 30. I got 50-year-olds watching. It's kind of weird, but I'll take it. Layers on layers. So painting things like this is a lot faster. Characters, cartoons, because it's all about outlining. But when I'm painting people, um, trying to make them look like realistic people, it just takes longer. Because one with acrylic paint, I got to let it dry, and one layer at a time, and so it could be a pain in the butt. Well, it's not really a pain; it just takes more time. If that makes sense. But I'll switch from big brush, little brush. Right now, I just kind of got to add a lot of blue right now, so I could come back and make things darker if I need it darker. You guys ever watch Bob Ross? It's classic. My favorite meme so far, probably the let's see, Elmo on fire was pretty fun, but the freaking packet kid, I don't know. I remember that like 10 years ago, so that one just kind of hits different. And it's as a teacher, it's a bit motivating. Um, Sadly enough, we got a lot of teachers here where I work that's their motto is we'll put a kid on the computer and then hey, we'll let the kid learn from the computer. And it's just like, why are you even in the classroom when you just have kids working on a computer? That's like that's we're not on virtual days anymore. Kids aren't working from home on a computer. It's just I don't know. It's a bit disheartening to see that. So right now I've been dealing with just motivating kids to try. It's all about patience. Like kids don't want to put the time and energy that it takes to finish something. So I think the last video I posted about looking at art before COVID and just like seeing the quality and the concepts, it was an eye opener for me. I was like, wow, times have truly changed. But I got still got some really good students that are um, very inspired and work hard, and I could tell they like art. So, but it's just not the same as it used to be. Teaching It's definitely a different game. And so here I am on YouTube. Um, find myself teaching like 20, 30 kids at a time. Well, on YouTube, I can teach or inspire thousands. Everything was better before COVID. Amen. I don't know. I don't know if it's really COVID or if it was just everybody is just glued to their cell phones. Like they just stare at cell phones all the time. Um, I remember before COVID, I didn't have really any kids or students that had cell phones, and then now it's like every one of them have them. And I think it's the cell phones that are. But here I am on YouTube teaching the kids, probably watching me on a cell phone. So I'm a hypocrite. I get it. How blue is blue? This is Pathalio blue with a little bit of titanium white. That's what Bob Ross would tell you. What the credits roll. So I think if I do more lives, I'm gonna have to set up a new streaming thing. I might have to do it on OBS. Right now, I'm just using the YouTube OBS. Cameron, thank you. Let's see. Can you do Kanye West? Well, what meme of Kanye? Because he's been on the internet for some pretty questionable things, but I know a lot of people ask me for like Diddy and stuff like that, which I already know. That'll probably be a big red flag. I think once they arrested him, that's where things are going to take too far. Like I know I put Kendrick and Drake up there, but none of them are going to jail or anything. So, well, as of yet, we'll see. A lot of controversial rich billionaires out there. Ooh. Yeah, green fan event. All right, well. Let's see. No, you can't see. It's not in the frame. You're talking about the what do we got? Low taper fade. I think that one turned out pretty good. It looks like the meme that I found on the internet. I thought about putting sayings on here, like different text, but doing text is a pain in the butt. A vertical short, you won't get much more views. What's a vertical short? So, keep forgetting I need to hit record. Let's get this blue underlay real fast. Need water. Sometimes this paint gets sticky, so I have to wet it down. But then when you wet it down, it gets very translucent. But that's why I do more than one layer. I was doing a lot of work on TikTok, but someone hacked my account. And so I thought about maybe on TikTok is where I do my lives and more talking videos, and then to do YouTube for just the posting the art. But I had to start a new TikTok, and so right now I use the TikTok Studio to make the videos because it's just faster. Tried using CapCut, but CapCut Premium, they want to charge a bunch of money for it, and so it was just annoying. So that's what happens when you get older and you get bored. I I could either A, go outside and do yard work, or I can hang out in the air conditioning and paint. I would do stuff at home, but my daughter usually will be like, "Oh, you're painting? I want to paint," which I love her to death, but she always makes a big mess. So I have to clean up after her. All right. Almost got the blue underlayer. I think I might have to change to a smaller paintbrush. £1 fish guy. I'm gonna do it. I don't understand how he became so popular, but that's the thing like anything. How does anything become popular? I was talking to my wife about memes, why I like memes and painting memes. It's just memes bring people together. We all relate to them in a unique way. And so it's just pivotal moments in history. Um, I think it's just like in the past. Like I look at artists from, the 1700s. I feel like we're just going through another type of renaissance of art and creativity. But then also, I think everybody's just trying to, if you look at YouTubers and TikTokers and other influencers, they're all just trying to make money, which that'd be nice. I know I don't make any money, but I teach. I do my best, but if I could make money, that'd be nice. That would be nice. Everybody needs a little extra cash. Everything's so expensive now. Do. Oh, I'm doing that thing. Oh, I recorded that whole thing. I keep forgetting to hit pause. You guys are distracting me. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my god. Here's a list of things. Chocolate strawberries, £1 fish, Lunchley, 2025 Super Bowl, Symphony Dolphins, Two Steps Ahead, Nico Avocado, Giga. I don't even know what that is. I've had a lot of people ask for the burnt nugget thing, or I don't know, whatever it is. Think of it, KSI, Actua, Tim Cheese. I hear a lot of lunch lean, £1 fish, so I have a feeling those two are gonna be soon. So, say about memes, there's just so many. I like some of the old classic ones, but every time I start to do one, I get like a bazillion mentions. Like Bread Sheeran, I've heard that one quite a bit. Something about there's a whole. There's you guys know there's a whole TikTok channel on bread. So, oh, anyways, so here I am throwing in some shadows, but the blue paint is still kind of wet, and so as I click and drag, it'll kind of fade into. So, or I can let it dry and then it wouldn't blend. But Your dog says hi. What kind of dog you got? I have a sheepadoodle. And right now he's destroying up my backyard because he likes to chew on every stick he finds. I keep forgetting to stop recording. Penny, 5 years old, Australian Shepherd. That's a nice dog. Pop out at 1 in the morning. Is that the Drusky one? Is that his name? I don't know. I try to stay up on the modern day stuff, but some things that I have students tell me about, I'm like, I have no idea. Like, I know who like Ninja is and stuff like that, and as are YouTubers and Twitch streamers. I used to play a lot of Escape from Tarkov and Warzone. People always ask me to play Fortnite with them. Had a lot of students we used to play PUBG with. Actually ran into one of my old students at Planet Fitness, and he was like, "Man, you remember you got my first win in PUBG?" And I was like, "I did, the card ideate." So I don't know. I'm a pretty chill teacher. I just do what I want. Time to hit record. That's a lot of things. Duo is tired. I missed the spot in between the arm. Am I right here? I do have to add this over there. But this is his armpit right here. And then this is his body. So, but I do see what you're talking about. I missed this right here. Good eye. Once I start painting, I just get out of the zone or I get in the zone and I lose things. Petition for I've played these games before. I have seen that one. Can't decide if I want to do the one where it's his first season portrait to second season, or if I want to do it where he's screaming that I played these games. But then I also had some requests. People asked me to do the red light, green light. So, anyways, am I recording right now? I don't know. Oh, we got 10 people popping off, guys. We're popping off. I already have the drawing for the Pep of the Frog next, so I'll get that one done next. But then I have to decide what to do after that. So think about throwing LeBron Sunshine right up here. And it kind of like be a glowing thing, and then Also thought about Eye of Ra as well. Put it over here, but I do want to put a logo up here. So I don't know. I got a lot of stuff where I gotta paint up above where the ceiling is. So let's see. Baby oil. I don't know about that one. No, the other one by his neck. I don't. Right here, that's his armpit. I don't know. Layers on layers on layers, guys. Remember that. But so far, I've been having fun doing this. How long have I spent on this? Right now, if I'm doing about 3 hours per painting, we've got what, 13, 12? I don't know. I'd probably say there's about 40 hours of work probably. But I don't do it all at once. I kind of here and there. I have a 50-minute plan hour and a 50-minute lunch period, but I usually eat for 20 minutes and then I'll be out here for 30 minutes. So some days I stay after school work. Right now, it is uh, spring break, so here we are. I had some free time. So can't decide on this one if I want it to be a long video or just do the sound or whatever. Because I painted this painting before. I had my students in class request it, and so here we are. Painting it again. They wanted it on the wall. People requested it on the wall. So right now I'm doing a blend of doing things my students at school want and then things people online want. But like I said, I just keep making stuff. Sometimes I go off a reference photo. Sometimes I'll just paint whatever. Like right now, let's paint some eyeballs. The thing about painting is if you mess up, it doesn't matter because you can just paint over it. Lately, I've been using a lot of Posca pens because they kind of the paint that they use it kind of covers things up pretty well. So if I mess up, my lines get all too squiggly. Doesn't matter because I'll just use a Posca marker and line them up and make them look nice and neat. Squid Game isn't a meme. Technically, it is. What determines a meme to be a meme? That is the $1,000,000 question. So I think memes are just determines on how people manipulate it. I think it's when it's resent and changed, whether people add word phrases to it or uh, they remix the audio or video or just edit. So I tried to do some research. What is a meme? I guess it's a Greek word. Scenic? I don't know that one. What's that stand for? My phone storage is full. What? There's no way. Means I gotta delete some stuff. I think I'm gonna have to remove an app. Let's see if that helps. Anybody have an idea on how to get your TikTok account back? Because TikTok customer service is a bloody nightmare. Sorry, I'm reading down here, but the camera's up here, and then I'm painting over here, so I'll figure it out. What's a better way to do all this? Like I said, I teach art. I'm not a full-time cancel. There we go. We got more hard drive space. Anyways. Let's get caught up on videos or messages. Throw hands with Gearworks. It's corn. I don't know what that is. Should I do the I can only count to 4? That was an interesting TikTok. Dun, dun. New memory card. Well, I have an iPhone, so it's here. I probably could get one of those. You plug them into the lightning port, expand memory. I feel like recording videos things take up a lot of hard drive space. Dun, dun, dun. Womp womp to a 10-year-old with Down syndrome. I don't know that one. Do not click the sound. It's a really popular one. Is it? Should I just put the words "Do not click the sound"? Can I get it? Oh yeah, we used to say that back when I was in high school, back in 2001. That's how old I am. Knee surgery tomorrow. Put the profile pics. Dun, dun. I have had a guy on here ask for me to draw his profile page for a very long time, and so I'm probably going to do that later today. Um, so I'm all about making stuff. So people are like, he's not drawing profile. You never know. I'll make anything. Stay tuned. So layer number 2. Need it to go lighter. There we go. What do you guys think of the new Squid Game season? I like how they left it off on a cliffhanger. So we wasn't quite a full season. It was hey, we only made so much. I don't know. People's attention span's so short. I think a lot of companies are having issues with keeping up with everybody's attention because everybody wants more content faster. I think we're seeing that with YouTube. We're seeing it with video games. Can't make the content fast enough for people. They just want more and more and more. Consume content all day. Symphony dolphins? I don't know what that is. Let's see. This comes out over here. Makes his eyebrow come down a little bit lower. Let's see. So the eyebrow comes up. Kind of got that weird kind of look on his face, like wahaha. I was wondering about this knee surgery tomorrow. Look, it's like, would you be worried? Or it's like, this is what the doctor's thinking. It's like, well, I might, surgery might not go very well. He may die on the table. I don't know. So this is what I'm talking about. Paint shadows, paint highlights. Ugh. Do you know the way? You know, I've heard that one in so long. I had kids telling me that years and years and years ago. I kind of like the idea of bringing back old memes because that's like my age, and then also blending them with today's culture. It's like the freaking packet kid. I think bringing that back, I think people kind of can relate because that was like 2013, sadly enough. Let's see, how's it looking so far? What am I missing? I think I need to blend this side out a little bit. Over here. If I was using oil paint, this would be 1,000 times easier. Let's see. Can you pan the camera to the rest of the art real quick? Oh yeah, let me zoom out real fast. It's on a big cart. Let's see. So far, we started down here with Pepe, and then we did the Say Drake from the halftime show, then 6-7, and then I did have some people tell me I needed the apostrophe, and so I added that not too long ago, and actually some people commented, said they noticed. And then we went with the freaking packet guy, then hyperpigmentation, and then I want to say it was Elmo on fire. Then we did the Drake, nah, and then the Drake, yeah, throwing the slipper. Then we ended with low taper fade. Or no, we did Duolingo somewhere in there. Duolingo. Then that, then chill guy. Then we did the nice catch cheer. Not my name, quarterback. And then Tyler the Creator was yesterday. And now we're working on the Blue Grinch. So here we are. Here we are cooking. Megamind steak. Is that a thing? I don't know that one. I'll have to look into that. I know there's a new Megamind movie coming out, so it might be a thing. It's kind of what I did with my my room. The inside of my room is I was painting things as like different movies were coming out, like new Iron Man movie and stuff like that. Mhm. But anyways, Mhm. More painting. I don't know. I don't mind going live, chit chat with people while I paint. I know people won't want to watch this for too long because attention spans dwindle over time. I get that. So here I am. But I do like your guys' feedback. I will definitely make everything that you guys request because, like I said, it's a big wall. It's just a matter of time. We'll get around to it. But I don't know what I'm going to do next, though. Once I finish this big section of the wall, um, the hallway has like a bunch of different sections for stuff. Roar. Record. What is it? Let's see. What is one? What are we doing? Type in the chat. Hi, 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 hi. Caden Gamer. I got to go back. Yeah, Kermit drinking tea. I got that one. That one's on the list. Mega Mind Steaks. That's a LeBron, Blue 6-7. Mega Mind Steak. I'm going to Google it right now. Hold on. Oh, let's see. No, that's not what I want. Are you guys talking about this one? I don't feel like I saw his video on TikTok of him doing that a while back. Okay. Is that a new one? Is that like something that's like new? Or has that been around for a while? Yes. All right. It's a me. Yeah, it's new to do it. Okay. Well, since I got the blue Grinch, it kind of goes with the blue. I don't know. I've just started noticing that I have a lot of red stuff over there, and then it's like gray in the middle, like white back gray, and then now it's starting to move into green to blue, like cool colors. So we could probably put it right here. But right now I got to build. You guys look over here. So as we continue down the hallway, right here I got Pepe the Frog's gonna go down here, but then I'll have room to put something here, and so then I'll just have to stack it up. It's kind of how I do it. I kind of do this foreground things in the front, and then slowly put things behind, and then I have a lot of holes, like different spaces of emptiness. Definitely down here, like below Duolingo and the Cybertruck, there's some empty space. So I might put some small ones, maybe do plankton or something down there. But I don't know. I just slowly going across the wall. Um, so my old hyperpigmentations, I have them up. But as you can see, the hallway, like I've got all of this here. I'll take these off the wall. And then there's two separate little areas, and then there's a huge, another big section that's about, I would say 20 feet long. So I don't know if I want to do memes all the way down or just do memes here and then switch it up to where I start painting. How about maybe painting profile pictures or famous YouTubers? Like, I don't know. I haven't quite decided quite yet how I want to do all of that. So, all right, let's see. I need to get a pen and paper. Let me get a pen and paper. I'm gonna start taking notes. I'm gonna write down your guys' ideas. Let's get these ideas locked in. Ooh, let's see. Move things around. A lot of people are saying make a mind steak. All right. Drusky popping in at 1 a.m. Which I heard there was some controversy stuff about Drusky. Him and a bunch of other people like Jay-Z and Beyonce. If he's part of that group. But who knows? Rich people problems. What was the nugget one? Is it man face nugget or burnt nugget? Someone remind me. I've had someone ask for that one for a while. Let's see. Man, is it man face nugget? I need to look at that one. I need some smaller ones, kind of like the plankton one. Mm, there's like it's a weird, creepy looking plankton one. Oh, 1 pound fish guy. Gonna get that one. Cool thing about the memes that are like 1 pound fish is there's good video or good audio to go with them. Like with Tyler the Creator, I couldn't find any. It's mostly just his songs, but I know there's the "I Hope I Don't Fall," but to record a video and it just be a short audio to go with, it's kind of hard. I am gonna do a LeBron. I think I'm gonna do the Sunshine LeBron. But I may just maybe I could do a whole bunch of LeBron because I don't know. Somebody wanted me to do something for Kobe Bryant, but I think I'm gonna do some charcoal drawings. Do some famous athletes, actors, do charcoal drawings. We do need cheese, cheesy drip. I guess that's lunchly. Let's see. Talking orange. That's a classic one. These are all the new ones. I did have someone do they were asking for the girl with the angry face. So, Funum tax. I know the Phantom tax. It's some like the milk Phantom tax. My dad. That was a classic one. Into the thick of it. KSI. I don't know that. Cheese tax. Somebody was asking for Kobe cheese. Steak Megamind. 1 a.m. bear. Man, how do you guys know all these? This is crazy. Elon Musk. I don't know. There's so many memes with Elon Musk. Phantom's Curry Goat. I'll look up that one. That's why you go live. You guys help me brainstorm ideas. Mm, mm, mm. 6'7". Huh? 6'7". I hear that all the time. How tall are you? 6'7". Raise your yaya. Oh wait, somebody asked me the other one to do chop chin. What do you guys think about that one? Should that be on the wall? I already wrote down Leslie. I got it. Raise you yaya. Is that what the mom talking to her daughter? I already got hyperpigmentation. I've done way too many hyperpigmentations. But dun, dun, dun. What do you guys think of chop chin? No, maybe. I don't know about the Gia one. Like I said, I fly under the radar. I have admin approval to paint whatever I want, but I try to make it appropriate, somewhat. Like I don't mind the questionable stuff, but when it's just blatant inappropriate, probably for schools, I don't. I'm not gonna do that. I played these games before. All right. Got a lot of lunch, Lee. Dun, dun, dun. I show speed. What does I show speed mean? Which one is him? As there's so many videos. Dun, dun, dun. All right, I gotta go back to painting before my paint starts to dry. All about blending. Do. Doge, yes. We need Doge. Somebody remind me of that. And then I went and looked it up. And the dog passed away a couple years ago. Guess the dog had cancer. Which then I was like extremely blown away. Let's put Doge up there. I think that's what started all the crypto Dogecoin and what was the other stuff? Shiba Inu. So, yep. Whoop. I think I'm in the camera angle. Trying to record, but recording videos, doing lives, chatting with chat. What if? So nice shadow down in here. Oops. See, I accidentally painted on her arm, but guess what? I just paint over it. Guess Lord, this thing is absorbing paint like crazy. I think Chill Guy is my my meme of my soul. I'm pretty chill. I think that's how I teach my classes. Just trying to teach kids to chill out. Come in, get out a pencil, paper, paint, whatever. Walk in. Anyways, I think I could put Hawk 2 on there. That's pretty sure a lot of people know what that is, and so not appropriate for school. Which I'll bet you a lot of this is probably not appropriate for school. Good Lord, you guys chat too much. Too many. Spam. Oh, this is small paintings. Fill up space. Chocolate strawberries. Man face nugget. Is it man face nugget? Did I put that one down? Yeah, I did. And do not click the sound. Grimace. Is Grimace the blue Muppet? The big fat chunky blue one? Seen one with him with his big booty going on. Oh, did I hit record? Oops. Camera keeps moving. All right, we need to throw a shadow in here. Courage is not wet enough. And regular blue to blend. And then lighter blue. If I accidentally paint on top of, what's his name? I'll fix it. Throw in some chateauery over here. And blend it in. How's that look? Discord server. I actually have one. I made one back in the day for my students, and I had actually had quite a bit of people that were popping on there. But then some random strangers were getting in on there, and then parents started complaining because they were like, these kids are talking to strangers. So it's like, all right. So I can't do it for school, but I can just have a personal one. But that's the thing about the internet. Try to do something for people, and then other people ruin it. There's a lot of people you cannot trust in the world out there. That's what I've noticed. All right, how is that? Oh, that's a darker area. Okay, so lighter here. A darker. Stop recording. Ugh, and we're back. Shitties. Bro, you need to be a legend. I am a legend. Everybody knows who I am. Do you not know this? How am I so talented? I've been doing this for a long time. The thing about art is it's just practice. It's like anything. Play basketball. You play a lot of basketball, you get better at basketball. Um, you should make one for your channel, though. Make one what for my channel? Oh, make a Discord. I think that's what you're talking about. Make me a mod so I can 10-minute ban the Dresky ban. Well, I only got 11 people in the chat, so I don't know. If it starts getting bigger, and then I gotta move people, or if I need mods someday, you never know. I will hit you up for that. This is my first time doing live, so we'll figure it out. Right now, I'm just kind of putting in the things, and then I also got to let it dry for a little bit. Let it dry. But I'm not too paranoid at not looking perfect. It's a big wall. That's the cool thing about making big paintings. All the messes, things that aren't correct, kind of get blended in, so you don't really see the mess ups as much. But I did post a video the other day, and people were like, "You You said it was 2015 to 2018, and I see a thing about Kobe, and it's like, Kobe. So you guys are pretty good investigators. 1 pound fish guy. Yes, 1 pound fish guy. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Um, boom, boom. I noticed. What was that Indian rapper? He came out. I wonder if there's like a meme of him. I like to use his audio. His songs are pretty good. So we'll see. Well, what do you think? Is it done for now? I just need to pull out the Poshka pins. Ooh, let's see. I'm still recording. I keep forgetting to turn off my camera, so it's recording too long. Let's see. Throw in a reflection here. Let's see. Notice on this here, the eye is a little bit blue in the corner. And well, this side, I think I need to bring in a shadowy area right there. Let's see. It goes out to the cheek, into the eyebrow, and so forth. All right, let's see. Let's throw some more highlights on the nose, and we shall call it. Well, we just wait for it to dry. And we can start using the Poshka pen to start outlining. So now we gotta wait for things to dry. Oh, let's see. How you doing? Forgot to ask. I'm doing good. Just chilling at work. Let's see. Low taper fade. I got it. Uh, I should have more people watching. The thing is, it's what are we on a random Friday, 5 o'clock? I don't know how YouTube Live works, how it promotes your stuff. If it just pops up on your feed, if you're online following, or if you're on the live search. I know on TikTok, it's I have a lot of students that they'll just swipe through TikTok lives like crazy, and it's just you'll get random people. So glad my drawings are inspiring you. Keep it up. I think art's one of those great things in the world that we forget about, but um, it's a very empowering thing. It moves worlds. Think I might need knee surgery tomorrow. Wish good luck. Um, it's a pretty ordeal. They putting some metal rods in. Yeah. Uh-huh. Let's see. I think I noticed a area that needs to be fixed just a little bit. Let's see this right here. This is what I do as an artist. I get up here and I start getting hyper focused and I start seeing things going, all right, could add a little bit more here, a little bit more there, a little bit more depth. All right, let's see. All right, that fades into the blue. And then his mouth is there. Guess I can blend that in a little bit better. Right here. Oh. And let's see. Let's see. Can you do hyperpigmentation? I've done hyperpigmentation. I got way too many of these. I'll show you. Let's see. We got one right there. I did it white because it was on white paper, but I guess I could do one of a dark skin tone to match the family. And then if we go down yonder, I did these two. This one was the hyper realistic one. I used Beyonce as the model. And then this one I did Justin Bieber. And then I did it in a style of Salvador Dali surrealism. I like the floating heads, kind of fun. So, I don't know. People seem to like that on TikTok. Let's see. Eye of Ra. Let's put it on the list. So if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 more days, that's about what we've got so far. So that's that'll get me through March and start into April. Pharaoh's Curse. I don't know that one. Dun, dun, dun. Raise your ya. All right. Need this to dry faster. So, what do you guys think? That turned out good? Amir, Pharaoh's Curse or Amir. I don't know either one of those. I'll have to look into that. How does it take? Well, this one I've been live for an hour and 27 minutes. And so it took me an hour and 27 minutes. Outlining will take me about a 1 minute to do. But not too long. These ones, doing cartoon characters, definitely a lot faster. Doing people takes a lot longer. Like Chill Guy, I did that one in like less than an hour. Even like Elmo only took me like an hour to do. But like Low Taper Fade, that one took like 3 hours. I think just doing realistic people from videos just takes longer. The mugshot one, the only reason it took long because I messed up. I tried to make the mask more like the mask from the Jim Carrey movie. And so I thought about putting the more, I don't know, details on it, but I haven't decided. I didn't know if people would notice that. They think it was just the mask from his album, but I think his original mask is brown. But I didn't want the brown to brown. I wanted something a different color to throw in there. So that's why I went with green. Let's see, Oya Cat. Oya Cat. I don't know. I may start Peppa the Frog here in a minute. I want this to dry so I can outline it and then snap some photos. I try to get a photo of each part done, so I don't want to just go ahead and start the next one until I finish one. So that's why people are like, "Oh, do Oya Cat right now." Like, I put it right there. But kind of do these one at a time for the videos, and so that they're all connected one at a time. I'm probably gonna make like a long term video and just kind of do the whole one big, just this whole section of memes. Think people would watch that? I don't know. What do you guys think? Do I need to make long-term content? Or just do YouTube shorts? Somebody answer that one for me. Accidentally painted on top. That's too bright. Oops. I would say long form. I would say a long form video every so often. See, that's what I thought. Maybe do like once, maybe every other week, once a month. I don't know. I tried doing long form like time lapse video, but nobody seemed to watch it. So I know short term. I tried to do minute long videos, and they kind of get some views, but not really. So I've noticed the sweet spot's about 20 seconds to 30 seconds. Um, I just know the algorithm, the way it works is the more people watch something like again and again, like it'll keep putting it out there, and the more people like, comment. If you get the followers to share, I know TikTok has the you can repost, but on I don't know how it works on YouTube Shorts. Like out of nowhere, like the low tape or not low taper fade, the freaking packet kid. For some reason, he's like one of my most watched videos, and it just kind of slowly blew up over time. So a lot of people say like, "How am I not famous? How do I not have more people watching this?" It's just YouTube algorithm. It's just how it promotes content. If you think about it in a given day, there's probably a million videos uploaded a day. So it's like you're just one in a million, whatever it is you're putting out there. So let's see my response. Let's see. Can you guys sub? Let's see. My first respawn. Let's see. Draco. Dun, dun, dun. Wonder if I can. No, I don't want to click on anything to see if it'll. I think it'll kick me out of my live video. So I don't know. Need a better setup where I can put my video up where the camera is. I may have to rethink my setup. Right now, I'm just on a little cart. Let's see. Ugh, ugh. Here's my setup. Cart full of paint and whatnot. So that's how I make stuff. So somebody told me I need to do a what's his name, Rick Roll, and so I have him on the door. Kai Sanat. But what meme? Hunt dog, you just blast things over. How do I pause somebody? Let's see. Put user in a timeout. 1 minute. Good Lord. Adjust sub. What? Welcome to the party, Justice Shark. Let's see. Kai, please. What do you mean? We just want a portrait of Kai? The goal here is memes, memes, and more memes. What's a meme of Kai Sanat? Like, did he do something that was like crazy viral? What doesn't he do go crazy viral? But we need to figure out specifically what part of Kai. I wouldn't mind putting him up here. I know I have. I'd like to put a lot more YouTube creators up there. Cave diver, yeah, cave diver's on the list. I have another list. I'll probably get around to that one soon. I can't decide if I want to paint shoes on the wall or if I want to just glue shoes to the wall and just leave them there, all year long, but I don't know. I got some students that are untrustworthy. I wonder if they would steal them. But Among Us, yeah, Among Us, that was a big thing for a while. I had a lot of people big into Among Us. Let's see. Nice catch, cheer. Green, I don't know what that is. Let's see. I wonder if I can move this. I need more room. I need you build me a special cart so I can put everything on. Let's see. Kermit the Frog drinking tea. That is definitely one that we need to do. That's a classic. I like the classic ones. Why? I grew up to them. Brawl Stars. What? Oh wait, we need Oya Cat. Why is Oya Cat not on there already? Let's see. I'm not built like the one on Lego Brick. I don't know what that is. See, some of these I don't know. So you guys know more about this than I do. I just know the classy ones. Um, like the guy that's like says noise. Lego piece. All right, please, 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 Draco, 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 please, 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 what? Okay, yippee thing, 12. KSI forehead. All right, I'm gonna Google that one. I already got the popping out at 1 a.m. Lucid dreams. Mm. Question is, where do I put these things? Do I just keep doing them random? I know the Drake and the Kendrick. I put that um, next to each other because of their beef. But you guys got ideas for like where, like what should go where, what is. So like I put this here because the blue went with the blue shirt because of the Wolves team. It just I'm working with color theory, um, but like the whole slipper up on top of Nemo. Let's see. Uh, it's like I put that there because he's like, oh hell, the slipper, just for fun. I don't know. That's me. That's how my brain works. I don't know if that was a good idea. Troll face is a classic. Mm, I'm not the one, but I want Lego. I'm gonna put a Lego breakdown on the list. I'll Google it. I gotta do my research. R2D2. Is it the when he's in the back of the plane? All right. Spooter man. Oh, what do you guys think about this one? All right. Go ahead and let's see. What do you guys say? Just put yes or no in the chat. How about the classic meme of Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man? I'll show you. I feel like this one is my childhood. Let's see. I'm going to the iPad. This one right here. What do you guys think? Does this need to be on the wall? Yes, 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 yes. Meh. All right. I'm not seeing any no's. I want to get a T-shirt of it. I kid you not. T-shirt of that's a classic for me. Spooderman. All right. We got the three. I also thought about doing the Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man and do the ones with Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, and Andrew Garfield. Can you draw me? Yes, I can. I can draw anything. That's what I've learned over time. Is I always kid kids be like, Mr. Reagan, can you draw this? Yes. The answer is always yes. Hello, neighbor. Right. You live nearby, huh? Anybody from Tecumseh? Any of my real students here watching? Hey, we're popping up. We're at 22. 22 viewers, guys. Uh-oh. We're breaking the internet. So someone said Spooderman. Spooderman meme. Yeah. What I'm thinking about doing is that one. Uh, the Spooderman. But then also, what do you guys think of this idea? And right next to it, put this one. Do this and the Spooderman side by side. What do you guys think? Yes? No? Is that a good idea? I feel like that and that, like two of them, or maybe have one pointing out this way and then the other pointing this way. Like, boom, boom. That'd be a good spot for those two. What do you guys think? Let's see. KSI. I got KSI for him right there. It's on the list. Let's see. Prime. I've heard of Prime. Is that the Prime drink meme? I thought about doing the Let Him Cook, but I remember we left him back in 2024. I don't know if it's we left Vexpol back in 2024 or if Let Him Cook is still like, do we need Let Him Cook? Is that yes or what? Type in Let Him Cook if you think Let Him Cook should be on the wall. 1 pound fish. I got 1 pound fish. It's coming. A minion. I only got one response for Let Him Cook. I'll put out another poll. Thing about polls is I wish I could put more than 4 choices. But lets me put 4 down. So the Tyler the Creator was the winner of that poll, so I put that in. But I'll probably end up just putting all of those on there. There's just so many memes, guys and girls. So many memes. A minion meme? Yeah, there's a lot of minion memes. Someone told me I should do Dora the Explorer as what was it? His name, the Steve Harvey, Dora. So, boom, boom, boom. Yo, hello, worthy cookie. SpongeBob. I am going to do a SpongeBob meme. I'm thinking to do emo SpongeBob. And the reason I'm going to do the emo SpongeBob is because the student I had drew a picture of it, and it was one of my most watched videos when like nobody was even watching my stuff. That I put the um, a video of their drawing on, and I ended up getting like 12,000 views, which was pretty big considering I was only averaging like 200 views. So, but now it seems like anything I put on there, um, people are watching. Pop out at 1 a.m. I've got that one. JS9 VR. SpongeBob Patrick. Do we do SpongeBob Patrick both emo? So thought about doing a whole SpongeBob thing where I have the plankton meme. There's the emo SpongeBob, and then do sexy Squidward, and then the Mo Money crabs. I don't know any like big memes for Patrick. I know there's the one where it's in the Patrick's in the fishnets, and then I don't know. Try to do like a whole bunch, like or do I do one video per painting or just do one video of all the SpongeBob ones? That's just where I'm at. Preppy Lorax. I noticed that's a newer one. I think that's a TikTok thing. I noticed a lot of people were putting on that. So I don't know. Right now, I don't know this live thing. I like helps me run some ideas. But I only got like 11 people, 16 people running all your ideas. So hey, I'll take what I can get, guys. KSI forehead, I got it. It's on the list. Rick roll, I've done Rick roll. I probably do need to do Rick roll on the wall somewhere. Because the one on my door, it's a paper one, and I'll have to rip that down at some point. I like my cheese drippy. That's on the list. I got that one. Uh, it's just all about when. Hey, as long as you guys keep showing up, you like watching this stuff. One of the things I ask you guys to do is share my content. Make sure you're hitting the share. You guys got followers, sending it out to them. It helps out. It just makes where I get more and more people. Uh-oh. I got painting pictures falling off the wall. Well, I did dance photos the other day, so Taliano. Well, thank you. Welcome. Let's see. Honda, what's up? Luz Batista, 1 pound fish. You love my art. Thank you. How about doing React videos? Have my subscribers post videos, and then I'll react to your content. Because that's what I do as a teacher. I always do I criticize a lot of my students' artwork, help build them up, give them ideas, say, hey, I like what you did here. Try fixing this. But a lot of art, it's all subjective. So anything can be good art. Just look up Al Big Chungus. Let's put that on the list. The Basquiat paintings. That just tells you right there. Anything can be good. Angela Merkel. I don't know what that is. Here we go. I got to set my camera. Ooh. Time to outline. I think it's dry enough. Sorry if I'm not talking while I do this. I get in the zone. My kids back in the day used to say, Mr. Renken, you go to Artland when you draw, basically. See, I accidentally painted on his arm, but hey, look. I'll just use a Poshka pen and draw right back over it. No big deal. If that makes sense. Some people probably think I ruin it with the outlining, but I actually like it because it reminds me of just old school comic books. That's what I grew up to, so kind of my style, I would say. So I'll bet you some older, like purist artists, they're all like, "How dare you put the big bold black outlines around it?" That's the thing about art is everybody has their own style in which they do things, and that's just the way it was meant to be. Let's see. Shrek. What do you mean Shrek? There's so many Shrek memes. think when I first started, I had so many people tell me I needed to do arson Shrek, but I just can never figure out how to um, put it on there. All right, let's see. We have Sketch. I noticed he's a big YouTuber that a lot of kids watch. Um, he became very popular. So accidentally painted on Duolingo. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Hold on. I'll get back to chat just a second. Finish this last. Let's see. All right. I think that's good for all the black outlines. Now we do the white ones, which I don't know. Do you guys think I should have the white ones or leave it the way it is? I've always wondered. I like having different getting opinions from people. Doesn't matter age, mindset, knowledge of art, just um listening to people, just bouncing ideas back and forth. All right, Sketch saying, "What's up, brother?" Okay, I'll look into that one. Sketch, what's up, brother? Thomas from the Maze Runner, please. I'll look into that one. Thomas Maze Runner. I've never heard that meme. Whatever you draw, I will do the same and post it. Is that a meme? Whatever you draw, what I will do, and I will post it, or is that like a? I should make a video saying that. Wee cat. Yeah, you like the nice catch chair? That one, I can't tell you how many times I hear that at school. It's ridiculous. It says it looks perfect. I don't. Well, let me try adding just a little bit of white. Like, do we like the highlighted areas in there? Let's see. I don't know. Some it may make a difference. It may not. I like to add white just where it's really dark sometimes. Make it pop up. The easiest way to add highlights is a white Posca pen. See, y'all said to leave it, but here I am not listening. Then then we'll see what you say. Say, oh no, you ruined it. And then you're just like, oh, it didn't even make a difference. Let's see. You dare challenge me, Megamind, please. You dare challenge me, Megamind. I don't know what that one is. I remember the yeah, no, you can't meme with Megamind. It was the reference to Barack Obama. Trollface, is Trollface a meme or was it just is that like just an emoji that people were sending out? I don't know. Um, but that's like one of those classic memes. I think that it was. I noticed back in the day, memes were all just photos, and then now memes are videos. So I'm trying to do a blend of both. Like with the Drake, that was a photo thing. So that's just one of those things. Kermit drinking tea, I've got it on the list. Troll face. Let's see. Some of these will be pretty fast, so I could probably do like maybe 2 or 3 of them in one day. So my goal right now is just to get this one done today, but I think I'm gonna start the Pepe the Frog and then probably head home. But I don't think I'm gonna be lives because I kind of want to just blast it out real fast. So I'm gonna probably be on for about 6 more minutes. That'll be a 2-hour live, and then I'm gonna pop off and then probably pack up, go home, and play some League of Legends or something. I don't know. Uh, Glad to see y'all come out. Watch. I don't know. I don't know. I People are starved for content. They'll watch anything. That's what's cool. If you guys are young, grow up. People will watch anything. I've just noticed. I watched the guy take a transmission apart. Spend 3 hours of my life just watching a video of a guy tear a transmission apart. So you never know what people are into. That's what's crazy. Oh, let's see. Pepe the Frog. I'll show you what I'm gonna do next. And picture I chose to draw. So I thought about this one, but it's not quite Pepe the Frog. So this is the OG meme. Okay, that's OG. That's original right now. Okay, but I went with let's see. I just thought this looked good that it will fit next to Duolingo. I just went because I had the green there, so I'm gonna go with this one. What do you guys think? Oh, love you. Keep up the good work. I love you too. Thanks for coming and joining in. I don't know. You love me personally, or you love my art? I'll take either one. Let's see. Spinning baby soon. I don't know that one. Oya cat spinning meme. Yes, I hear that a lot. I like cat memes. I had a cat, and then I have a lot of outside cats. The rap dance. That's a classic. I don't know. It's new, but I've seen it a lot. It was kind of a. It was a short-lived one. You love my art. There we go. Um, let's see. Spinning Baby was the first ever. Please do it. Spinning Baby. You know what? Back in the day, GIF images. You know the moving images. Yeah, or some people call them GIFs, GIFs, whatever. The original one was the Dancing Baby. Um, that one was like everybody put it as a screensaver. That's how you know you're old. Is if you know what we're talking about, the Dancing Baby. I'll bet you that's probably the original. The original meme is the Dancing Baby. I wonder if it still exists. Let's see. There it is. They still got it. No, not that one. This is what I grew up to. Dancing Baby. This was old school when computers were just now somewhat um, coming about. So the things you learn. So I do like this one. I think the Derpy Dora and the Spooder Man. I think those are gonna be some good additions. Let's look at the wall here. I think Derpy, Spider Man, and Spooder Man and Dora, boom boom, and then right here in the middle, either do Eye of Ra or do what is it? LeBron Sunshine. But also I have this over here too. So I have a lot of. It's hard to paint these ones. I got to get my ladder out to paint up here. So dun, dun, dun. Here, I'm gonna move the card out of the way so I can take some video. I gotta record the process. Let's see. This is what we got so far. I'll leave that there. I'll move my list over here. Stick it there. Let's see, John Pork. Can I see the whole wall? This is what we got so far. Can you guys? I'm as zoomed out as I can get. So this is what we got so far. I don't know. Some people say it probably looks chaotic, or what do you call it? Too clustered together, but I don't know. Hey, more stuff the better. Let me take a quick video real fast. Thing about video editing, you can always just edit it in the or on the computer. I just need as many videos as possible. Yeah, I don't know. Thing about editing, making videos, just gotta have fun with it. I always make art. I'm a traditional artist. I like to draw and paint. And so, yeah, I'll show you. I don't know if some of you, if you've seen my room before. I'll take the camera with me. I don't know how long you got. So here's the, as you walk in the room, as you can see, my back cabinet there. I painted that one school year. Let's see. And then as you come in, I got my big wall over there, which I posted a video, but I need to make like a long-term video of like the whole thing. But right now, janitor came in and swept up, and so back there's my desk. That's where I do a lot of stuff. So if y'all care about that, I don't know. What do people want to see? I do it for the memes, guys. We do it for the memes. Let's see. That's cool. Low taper fade. Player 196. B please. Singer of low taper fade. What is the name of the singer of low taper fade? Freak bomb. I saw your realistic hyperprinting. Yeah, that one went. That one probably has my most views right now. Like it was almost 500,000 views. So I don't know. I've been having fun. Normally, I just draw things just for the fun of it, but then someone was like, "Hey, you need to do this on, put it on the internet," and so people watch it. Okay. Um, I had a yard sale not too long ago. I sold all my, um, sold like everything that I had lying around. Everybody came in and bought the stuff, so that was kind of cool. But I didn't sell it for very much. It was like $20 here, $50 there. Um, Sold one for like $200, which was nice. Wee cat. Thanos from Squid Game. Yeah, Thanos is a good one. It's like people have a love hate relationship with Thanos. Um, Oya cat, Twitter, throwing out the hearts. Dun, dun, dun. Could you do Confused Tom? It's one of my favorites. I just heard that one this morning, Confused Tom. So, trying to do the more popular ones right now. I know there's so many old memes that I'd like to get on there, and then get to the more modern memes. But like I said, once I take these paintings off the wall, like I'm like third of the way of this one section. So we've got a lot of memes to go. I noticed that some of them I have them really big, but then I have some that are pretty small. So it's just, some take up a lot of space and some don't. Aracoda, yeah, that's his name. Where is that? Let's see. Lacon Alba. Where is that? Where's what? Five Nights at Risley's. The Five Nights at Risley's. I had actually made a T-shirt of the Five Nights at Risley. So I'm also thinking, what do you guys think of? What if I looked up this one? Let's see. No, go home. It's is it called the Riz apple? Do you guys know what that one is? Do you know of the Riz apple? This was a big thing at our school. I want to say right before Christmas. Do you guys know about this? Is this a thing still going around or no? That's old. How old though? Let's see. No, I'm getting set up. I'm gonna start getting ready to start the next one, which is Pepe. Which is kind of weird because now I got two Pepes. There's Pepe the prawn, which was the one with the cell phone, and then now there's Pepe the frog. Let's see. Queso, that's old. No, no, no. LOL. Trust. What am I trusting? I gotta scroll back up. Hold on. Bond Gamer. Singer. Oh yeah. Sing. Okay. Trust. All right. Mr. Bean. That's a classic meme. I was watching video. I get like suggested videos of memes. I know a new thing on there is people are doing the old memes to what are they? Where are they now? And so it shows like picture of them older. And so it was kind of cool to see some of them younger and older. Gmail notification. I told you to trust with queso. Okay. Case. Oh, do case. Oh, case. Oh. Put it on the list. Warning to smoking oak dogs. I can't do Hawk to a girl, guys. We all know what that means, and I'm pretty sure my admin would finally come in and be like, "Nah, you gotta take that down." So I'm all about bending the, with the say Drake and A minor. I get it, controversy, but it's not like it was a halftime show, so I can't. My principal, they come in, we gotta take that down. I don't even think they're. I got older admin. I don't think they know what it is. But if I put the other one, I'm pretty sure my assistant principal, he's up to date. He knew. He came in and he knew a lot of these memes, and he laughed at some of them. Like Diddy, I can't do that. If there was no, if he never got arrested, I could say I could do Diddy because that's just for clickbait. But with all the stuff that goes on, I have a lot of kids that say it in school and talk about baby oil, but as a teacher, I still have to hold kids accountable, so I can't be promoting that just because of what's behind it. So I don't know. I have to find a balance of what's okay and what's not okay. But if I didn't do, if this was not on a school, like this is in the school hallway, I would do all that. I would not care because I'm an artist, and art is art. Chop chin. Someone did say that. I think I told someone online I was gonna do chop chin. But you guys are giving me a great list to work with. So right now I deal with my middle schoolers. I got a lot of sixth graders. They're the ones with the biggest mouth. They like to tell me everything. The eighth graders, they're too cool. They're like, oh my, but they're the ones that they'll come down and be like, oh my God, Mr. Renken, I can't believe you did that. How are you not getting fired? And I'm just like, I'm protected. But do property of Egypt. I don't know what that one is. Doge. I do need Doge. Doge would be a good one. That one's another classic one. I just don't know where to put it. Maybe I put like the yellow stuff in the middle. Maybe a lot of like make it feel like it's a sunshine. But I do have. Let's see. That's the middle right there. I think this right here is the exact middle of this wall space. I do need a slogan. I'll probably put out a poll to kind of come up with like a word or I don't know. I'm trying to like, cause I thought I could be like, oh, brain rot, the wall of brain rot. So thought about something like that and make it like in drippy graffiti lettering. But I also wanted to make it more motivational. Talk about how like, what are memes? Like, how are they so noticeable or rememberable? Oh my god, emotional damage. That's gotta go. I can't tell you how many times a day I heard emotional damage. And he's still making content. That guy cracks me up still to this day. Are you an Asian or a B? You're not a Bayesian. You're an Asian. Grumpy cat. Grumpy cat, definitely. We do need Grumpy cat. I was actually last night on the internet getting images, everything. Uh, property of Egypt. Has a slogan. Okay, I'll look into that. Nyan cat. Yep, I got that one. I remember when I first started teaching, it was like 2010, 2011. I think it was the year after that I had a lot of kids painting Nyan cat like artwork. I was going through a box of art, and it's crazy the things that kids were into. Like I think every year that I've taught, kids have been into making SpongeBob art, like every single year, and Minions and SpongeBob, no matter what, no matter the age, sixth grade, seventh grade, eighth grade, Minions and SpongeBob has just always been artwork that kids make, which just kind of cracks me up. So low taper fade. I already got low taper fade. Let's see. It's already on the wall. The classic meme. Low taper fade. What things I got? Low taper fade. Remember me. Let's see. Athletic Prodsy. Were you an old student of mine? Let's see. Is anybody in here? You're an old student of mine, like or a legit student now? Average soccer kid, yes. Dun, dun, dun. What year were you in art? Oh, SpongeBob Imagination. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do. Well, actually, what I could do is do a SpongeBob Imagination, but then like behind him, do the SpongeBob emo or whatever. You must like do kind of like what I did with the Tyler the Creator, where I have the mask. So, dun dun dun. Oh, I'm getting a text from my wife saying, "Am I coming home?" So, all right, that means I've got to leave. I gotta go. I got to call this a day. But this was fun. I liked chit chatting with y'all. People came and gone. Lots of hearts, lots of whatever, hundreds, posts and things. WWW. This was a W. All right, I give it. Tomorrow, please, 1 pound fish. All right, I'm posting the knee surgery tomorrow. The next day, I kind of do one a day, is what it is. I have it set up as a timer. Pepe the Frog will be the one after that. I'm going to do a portrait of a profile picture of one of my subscribers. They've asked me every day for like 30 days. So I'm going to get on that. And then maybe after Pepe the Frog, I want to put 1 pound fish guy on there. I may actually just have to go put him over by Drake because I don't know. Or I could do, I just don't want to do his full body standing. I mainly just want to do his portrait. Makes it easier. And then I don't know. We'll go from there. That's the thing is I'm gonna make them all. Whatever meme you guys recommended, it'll probably get made. It's just a matter of time, one day after another. So follow along, subscribe, like, comment, share, whatever you guys want to do. Helps me out. I don't make any money yet, but if I can become a part of the Creator Fund, that'd be cool. Um, I don't make very much as an educator, and so I always branch out. I always make art, sell art, but now if I can make videos and make money off ad revenue, hey, that's a win-win for me. And if you guys enjoy it, I'll keep doing it. So I'm going to spam my videos from now on. All right. Thank you. So, but I'll be, I read every single comment that people do. I actually had a girl just the other day at me, at my name, had it mentioned. I was like, whoa, I'm finally getting mentioned in other people's stuff, which was kind of cool. TikTok got a person, she has like 3 million subscribers on TikTok, and my comment, she posted my comment, made a video off my comment, which was kind of cool. It just felt good. So I get it. I'm 40, 41, and I still act like a 13-year-old. When people mention me, I get excited. So, everybody's starved for attention. So even a 40-year-old. So Ash Cash, welcome to the club. You just subbed. Welcome to the party. Thank you all for coming, watching me paint. Knee surgery tomorrow. Drop a like if you thought it was good. I'm going to see you. I'll see you online. Should we just go ahead and drop a yes if I should do more lives, if this is something people want to watch? Because I'll probably do them. I'd have to do them after school. So if I stay for an hour after school, I could do lives after school, and kids can continue to watch the process. If you guys want to watch me paint things, it just makes me take some. Yes, I subbed. All right. Thank you. Subbed. Ash Cash, welcome to the club, the party. I'll teach you guys I'll tell you a secret real fast. Ever since I've been teaching, I've had groups of people. I just call them my people. So if my old students, they ever find this account, they'll know what I'm talking about. Just the artists, people that just love what I do and things that I inspire, and they inspire me. These kids were my people. They come in for lunch and things that they would draw, and we would trade art. Like I would draw some, they would draw some, and we would trade art. And so it was kind of our secret little art club. But I just called them my people, and so Mr.Renken's people. I don't know. It's kind of weird saying that, but it's just kind of what it is. So right now, you guys showing up, watching. You guys are my people. So thank you for being here. Hope you enjoy it. Do an old school meme. All right, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Peppa the Frog's old school meme. I think Doge is another old school. Grumpy Cat. I think I'm gonna do a couple old school ones. They're faster. I can make them quicker. So maybe I can make 2-3 videos in one day and post them all at once. So, but yeah, thank you all for coming. Let's see, just sub. Do it. Yes, no problem. What about me? I'm new. Dark Mage P. I think that's how you say it. Welcome. Let's see, just sub. The Average Soccer Kid. Thank you for coming. Thanks for subbing. Softball Lover. Hyperpigmentation. I've already done. It's on the wall. Check out my short clip. I have a realistic version of hyperpigmentation. Just go look at my shorts. There's a lot of videos on there. Go through, rewatch some of them. Helps promote my content out. So 1 pound fish. It's on it'll definitely be in the next few days. I'll definitely hit that one out. I think that's a very highly requested one. So thank you. All right. I'm out, guys. Thanks for showing up. I'll see you on the interwebs. Goodbye.